Hi, this is Sarah Arrow from Saki Media, and today we're going to look at 7 ways to research the content you create. When you create research content, it becomes more powerful and much stronger and more likely to resonate with the reader. So where do we start with our research? Obviously, we start the most logical place where we are, offline, and visiting the library, the local bookstore, and the magazine racks in your grocery store and supermarkets are great places. There are 3 places that are quite often overlooked. In the case of your local bookstore, they quite often have the books stacked out in a various order, so they can be alphabetical or they can be in best-selling order, and you'll see from the way they arrange things, and you can see the covers that catch your eye, what they're trying to promote. You can also see from their point of sale in the window and around the till areas that they are promoting a specific book or a specific author, so that will give you a heads up to what's topical and what's selling locally. You can also visit your local library. Your librarian is one of your best friends because she or he will tell you what's popular, but also whether the reader liked it or not. And you will get an insight by making a local librarian your friend into the books and into the way that a book is read or observed or any kind of information. You get the real human connection from your local library. And finally, the magazine rack is a powerful tool because firstly you get the visual layout of the way the content is displayed, and then you get to, as you run your eyes across the magazine rack, see which content jumps out of you and which images. And when you visit these 3 locations offline, you need to take a notepad with you to jot these down because you never remember them, trust me on that. Then when you've done all of the offline stuff, it's time to come in and search Amazon. And the reason that Amazon is a great tool for content research is because it updates the best-selling books hourly, and you can drill down into a specific niche. If you make wooden cabinets, you can drill down into furniture, you can drill down into tutorials and woodworking and so on, and see what's popular with the woodworking community. You can also see inside a book using the preview option, or if you have a Kindle you can get a sample, and there you can look at how the categories and chapters are laid out and the style of the writer. And if the book is really captivating, you can buy a copy on your Kindle and actually create a review from somebody else's content. While you're on Amazon, like with the magazine racks in the stores, make a note of what catches your attention, because if it catches your attention on a book cover, it will catch your attention in an article, and you don't have to duplicate what you see. You can observe it, see what it is, and make it better. E-zine articles. A lot of people tell me they don't go to e-zine articles, which is more for them. And it's not just about reading the articles there, it's about reading the bio boxes and how people are promoting. And then you can obviously click links and websites, and then you'll see how they connect. It's almost like you're following Dorothy down the yellow brick road. You start with the article, you go to the bio box, you click the links and visit the websites, and you see how the story unfolds. And that's a powerful way of seeing the connections in other people's content in order to create your own. You can also use a tool like Market Samurai. I've not used this one for a little while now, but it helps you drill down niche information, or as they say in other countries, niche information. So you'll be able to look at what's popular and then drill that down into subsections and subsections again, because when you have very targeted information you get better results. And one place that's often overlooked is industry forums. If you're a member of an industry forum related to what you blog about or create content around, then the chances are you will get inside information as to what people are struggling with and how they would like a solution delivered to them. And finally, check out Google Trends. When you're in Google Trends, you can see what people are searching for and what's popular, but you can also find the top charts. And as you can see from this example, they have lots of options from medications to musical artists. You can see from my example that Miley Cyrus is still popular. And if you were looking to write an article that could gain traction, you might want to write about Katy Perry because she's got a little green arrow near her name pointing that she's going up the charts. So I hope you found this useful. If you have, come and join the free webinar. The link is in the description underneath. There's gifts for attending, although I'm sure you're not just coming along for the gifts. It's action packed with information you can act upon. And I look forward to seeing you soon.